So, hi dear Pisces, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a journal, no contact love reading for all the Pisces, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising from today till the end of March 2026. Please keep in mind roles can be reversed also, and if it is not resonating, definitely this is not your story. For personal reading healing sessions, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. For tarot reading course, self-love course, and Ho'oponopono masterclass 2, links are given below. So let's start. Please don't try to fit yourself forcibly into the reading. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay, Pisces, let's see. The person that you are in no contact or no communication with, their current feelings for you right now. Let's see. We have the Judgment, the Sun, the Death card. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. From inside, like deep inside, this person is feeling things are still up in the air. They are feeling blocked in the situation, blocked by their own thoughts. They're not able to see the clear picture of the situation ahead of them, and they're simply feeling blocked in the situation in so many ways and on so many levels. Okay, on a conscious level, they feel like this person is feeling like this is the time for them to accept the truth and the reality of the situation, and the time has come for them to let it go and set themselves free, because now they are very sure they got the 1000% clarity that this is the end of the situation between you and them. These are three major arcana cards, so this is like a major life turning event in their life, where they are realizing that this situation is over, and or this situation is never ever going to be the same again as it used to be at some point of time between you and them. So that is why this person is feeling like the time has come for them to release the situation, to release you, forgive and forget, and move ahead in their life. In this particular deck, judgment really judgment here reveals letting it go. In the classic Rider Waite, it is feeling it is somebody who is trying to bring something dead back to life. Because I'm following this deck right now with this energies, this person is feeling like releasing the situation and let the like on the divine, surrendering to the divine, like whatever is supposed to happen will happen. But they got the 1000% clarity that either this is over or it is never going to be the same again ever in this lifetime, even if you guys are going to come together again. Let's see what this person wants from you. What are their intentions for the situation between you and them? Pisces. We have the Seven of Swords, the Magician, and the Justice. Bottom of the deck is the Six of Wands. They want to succeed in something. Deep down inside, they want to succeed. They want to show you how beautiful, how successful, how good their life is. They want to be the center of attention of a lot of people, but for themselves. They want to keep themselves at as the center of attention of their beautiful, tiny world. But they want to succeed in something also. On a conscious level, this person wants to manifest justice here. Something happened. You betrayed them, they betrayed you, some kind of deceptive energies were there in the situation, some kind of truth was revealed or secret came out, but it was not the whole truth, or it was not how it should be revealed. So this person is manifesting justice. They want to manifest justice. They want the universe to bring the justice on the table so that everything is going to be balanced. So they are hoping for some kind of karmic justice in the situation. Okay, this is what they want, karmic justice. They want something to be revealed or something to be handled with justice, whether they did something or you or both of you, I don't know. Okay, so they want something to be revealed in a proper way so that it's going to bring justice on the table for both of you, especially for them. Okay, and they want to be successful, and they want to show you how really beautiful and good their life is becoming with each passing day. They are succeeding in their life moving forward. Okay, let's see what action is this person going to take towards you, if any, by the end of March 2026, Pisces. We have the Seven of Wands, the Two of Swords, the Two of Cups. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Cups. from deep inside, this person still cares, they still wants to talk to you, they want to have some kind of message, communication, apology, where at least both of you are going to be in a cordial kind of bond with each other, if not in a full-fledged relationship. That's their intent, that's their energies from deep inside, right? On a conscious level, they just want to keep themselves protected from the situation. They don't want to get themselves involved in the situation because of the up in the air kind of energy. They're not sure if you are their soulmate, they're not sure if you are the one for them, they're not sure if that even if they are going to come forward towards you, this situation is going to go somewhere. That is why this person is choosing to not to do anything in this direction. They are choosing to keep themselves protected and keep themselves at a safe distance from you. And they're definitely in this energy of, I don't know if Pisces is the one for me or not, so I should just keep myself at a safe distance, and whatever is supposed to happen, whenever it is supposed to happen, it will happen eventually, with or without Pisces in my life. So they are being in this practical energy. From deep down, they want to have this at least one conversation, maybe a full on closure, or maybe a apology or something like that. But on a conscious level, they're like, nope, I don't know if this is something that I should be entertaining. So they're like, nope, diffusing. Let's see the guidance for you guys. We have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck is a High Priestess. Listen to your gut. Listen to your intuition. Sit with yourself, Pisces. Make some time for yourself, at least 10 to 15 minutes per day, and sit with yourself and ask yourself the questions that you might be asking from the divine again and again and again regarding this particular department of your life, regarding your love and relationship area. Why things are not working out the way they should? What is stopping you from getting the life that you deserve? What is stopping you from getting the soulmate that you deserve? Sit with yourself and ask yourself these questions, and you will definitely be able to get the answers also on a deeper level. And then we have the Nine of Cups, Six of Swords, and the Two of Pentacles. Even if you guys are not able to understand where you are going, keep moving forward in your life. Keep yourself happy. Like, go on a date with yourself, gift yourself everything that you want from other person, give yourself the kind of love that you might want from the other person on a romantic level. Don't stop yourself because right now you are a little bit confused and you are a little bit on and off, in and out. You are a human, and if you are feeling something for someone, it's very human. But feeling something for someone and continuously living your life around that situation is totally two different things. If you are not going to stop yourself from getting caught in a circle or a vicious circle of stupidity, then no one can help you. You guys have to feel like you guys have to keep moving forward. Start doing things that you want from other people, and don't expect anything from anyone. Even if you're doing something for someone, if you're expecting anything from them, then it's a transaction. It's not love, it's a transaction of any kind, right? If I'm expecting you guys to, what should I say, I don't know, I'm not giving love to you guys, I'm giving readings to you guys. It's a business. You are giving me views, and I'm giving you reading. This is a transaction. This is not love. That's what I meant to say, actually. But anyways, if you are expecting someone to make you happy, to give you everything that you want, it's not possible in this lifetime that one person can give you every kind of happiness. When we are in love, mostly women do that, but maybe men also, we make that person our friend also, our father also, our brother also, our lover also. They are going to sort out every problem of ours. They are going to make us feel like the princess, this and that, and blah blah blah. We often forget about everything else, everyone else. Don't do that. Don't be that person. I'm not saying you're doing that. It was just an example, because most of us have the tendency to do that. Anyway, so let me answer one of your questions related to this particular situation of your life. This portion also might or might not resonate, honey. If it does, good. If it doesn't, don't worry too much about it. Just release it, okay? If you are not going to get a clear cut yes or no, you can take the message as the guidance for that situation if it resonates, right? I'm going to give you 10 to 15 seconds to get the answer. If that's not enough for you, you can pause the video and pause whenever you feel like. So let's start. You can close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths, ask your question 3 times in your mind space. Keep it short, simple, and precise, and your time starts now. So the answer to your question is go, the time is right. Go wherever the hell you want to go. Yep. When you receive this card, it is encouraging you to take action now. There is no time like the present. Seize the moment. Yay! Go have fun. Anyway, so thank you so much for tuning in, Pisces. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.